Hey everybody, how you doing? Sam Snyder here at the Homemade Entrepreneur, and today I kind of want to talk about eBay. Been kind of getting off of working on eBay mainly because it's easier to work on Amazon. You don't have to fulfill every order. You package them up, you list them, package them, send them in. Amazon works for you and does all the rest. So that's why I've been getting away from eBay. But excuse me. But the reason I want to talk about eBay is because you can still make a lot of money. And so in the past 20 some days, just in October, my goal was to make $5,000 on eBay. I know some of you are probably thinking, if you're trying to get out of eBay, why would you set your goal at $5,000? Well, the reason for that is because I bought all used toys. Okay, used toys, used electronics, used household goods, and so I bought used stuff, but it was in almost new condition. There was no scratches on the toys, which is fairly rare because kids just throw things around. Electronics, there's remotes, there's internet routers, there's DVD players, VHS rewinders. Some of you probably don't know what those are. I was very young when I saw one of those. When I think my aunt actually had one, but people don't use those anymore. The tapes, they just start over, rewind them. So you don't gotta worry about that. A DVD, you don't gotta rewind a DVD. So the way I did it, the reason I got out of eBay was because there was just so much work. So what I did was I took a bunch of different toys. So I think the last one I sold, I think there was 18 toys. There was some like Spider-Man toys, Batman toys. I think I had a couple remote control cars, and I sold it as a lot. I didn't make as much money, as much profit on by selling them all together, but I left room so that other sellers, on Amazon or eBay or just Craigslist, whatever it may be, maybe they have their own e-commerce site, doesn't matter. What I did, I left enough room for whoever bought that lot or that bundle, whatever you might want to call it. Whoever bought that had enough room, they could still pay what I was asking, and they could still make a decent amount of money. So they put in the work, they list it all separately, take the pictures, do all that stuff, and they can make a little bit of money. So with that, I made over $5,000 in the past 20 days. Okay, you can do the same thing, this coming month, even today. Go out to your local, thrift store, your Goodwill, Salvation Army, whatever you have. Go to your local thrift store and just find a bunch of, gently used, almost new condition items that you can buy, put in a, big box, whatever, sell it as a lot and make some money off of it. So what I did, the very first one I bought, it was actually an electronics box or lot, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so I bought two personal handheld CD players, those little things. I don't know, people don't use them anymore, or I thought, but I bought two of those. I bought one DVD player. I bought one Blu-ray player, didn't have the cords. I bought one wireless keyboard and mouse, but the wireless keyboard and mouse did not have the little adapter. It was a little box with a cord on it you plug in to the USB drive on your computer. Didn't have that. And then I bought one wireless light switch. You can control it with your phone. That was used. And then I bought what was it? There's one more thing, I don't remember exactly what it was, but that was the very first one I bought. And so I bought all that stuff. I think I spent about $18 on that. I spent about $18 on all that stuff, and ended up selling it on eBay. Ended up selling that for about think it was 120 something, 124, 124.99 maybe. But that was, even though that was a huge profit on those items, the nice thing about it was that the person that bought it still had room. They had, if I would have pieced it out, everything together, and maybe bought the pieces I was missing, total I probably would have spent about $30 if I bought the extra pieces. And if I would have pieced it out, I probably would have been able to sell it for like 180 maybe, probably right around there, 170, 180. So there's still money to be made, just not as much. But that's what I did. That's how I made over $5,000 in the last 20 days just from eBay lots. So if that's something you're interested in, I highly recommend doing it. Now is a great time to do it. People are looking for deals. Maybe you're gonna sell 2 DVD players and 2 Blu-ray players and some universal remotes, or whatever it may be. You can make a lot of money, just by doing the right title, right description, taking quality photos, putting them on eBay, and then selling them at a decent price. So if you have any questions on how I did it or how you can get started, please comment below. Happy to answer the questions for you. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click that button right there, become one today. You will not want to miss a lot of these next videos, because I'll be talking about a bunch of other things as well. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. You guys take care.